Hello, friends. Welcome to Communication Skills for Everyone. Today, we will learn The Unknown Citizen by W.H. Auden. Summary. So, here, The Unknown Citizen, it is a poem wrote by Auden. So, it is, we can say, he has written at his turning point of his life when he left England for the USA and left behind the idea that his poetry could make anything happen in the world. So with that idea, he started writing about this. W.H. Auden's poem is a satire on the social order in which the state is all powerful and has total control over the individual. In The Unknown Citizen, the government has manipulated human intelligence to the point that they have control over everyone's lives and minds. The motive behind the portrayal of an equal society is that it will eliminate hatred, envy, and war. While this proves true, the numerous side effects such as loss of identity, lack of originality, and loss of personal feelings develop. The unknown citizen is somehow who pays the taxes, satisfies the employers, reads the newspaper daily, has the correct number of children, fights for peace, and supports the war, and so on. In spite of all these facts, the citizen remains unknown. We do not see any strong traits in this unknown citizen. He is merely like any other ordinary man like we can find around us. We could not see how special he was appears, or anything that could distinguish him from others. The stress for individuals to conform in this system makes one loses his or her individualism. The poem consists of several statistics, says that no official complaint was ever made against him. More than that, the guy was a veritable saint whose good deeds included serving in the army and not getting fired. He belonged to a union and paid his dues, and he liked to have a drink from time to time. He served in a war, never got fired from his job, popular with his mates and normal in every way. This man was an ordinary man who did what a normal man would do and what an ordinary would have. The researchers in public opinion are content that he held the proper opinions for the time of the war. When there was peace, he was for peace. When there was war, he went. His list of stirring accomplishments goes on. He bought a newspaper, had normal reactions to advertisements. He went to the hospital once, we don't know what for, and bought a few expensive appliances like a record player, a radio, and the refrigerator. He had 5 kids, and they had it to eat by telling that he did not interfere in their education. In fact, the only thing the government doesn't know about the guy is whether he was free and happy. Two utterly insignificant trivial little details, they themselves come to a conclusion that he couldn't have been unhappy, though, because otherwise the government would have heard about it. So that's it. It talks about, right, in the poem. The Unknown Citizen is, with its long rambling lines and full rhyming end words, as a bureaucrat, as speaker paying tributes to a model individual, a person identified by numbers and letters only. It is delivered in, some might say, a boring, monotonous tone, a reflection of the bureaucracy under the citizen itself. This poem is a powerful reminder to us all that the state, government, the bureaucracy we all help create can become a faceless, indifferent, and often cruel machine. So, This is, we can already mention in the beginning, it is in satire, right? The tone of the poem is impersonal and clinical. So the speaker more than likely is suited the bureaucrat expressing the detached view of the state. The unknown citizen is reduced to a mere number, a series of letters. There is no name, no birthplace or mention of loved ones, and it is clear from the first five lines that the state is in total control and has planned and structured this individual's life in order to create a complete conformist, someone who has a clean identity, who serves the greater good. The state even called him a saint because he kept to the straight and narrow and was a good role model, not because he was holy or carried out religious acts. So he maintained the standard expected of him by those in power. He worked hard, was part of the union, but never strayed or broke the rules. Only the war interrupted his working life, which made him a popular member of the workforce. So there is also a mention of the social psychology department, right? The part of the state who no doubt investigated his background when he died and found all was normal according to his mates, right? It's this. It says the citizen is treated like a little boy himself, patted on the head for being a good, if unquestioning person. But note that the speaker mentions the eugenist, a person who investigates eugenics, the genetic makeup of this man's family. So the last two lines, puzzling and certainly ambiguous. The speaker is being facetious by asking if this man was free or happy. For the state, the bureaucratic machine knows nothing of these two immeasurable qualities. So, Auden's poem is a reminder of the potential dangers inherent in any system of government or in any bureaucracy, anywhere, anytime. The individual can lose their unique identity, become a non person without a voice, without a say in how things are run. Thank you for watching. Subscribe Communication Skills for Everyone for more academic and educational videos.